Welcome to JJ with Joy. Today I wanted to share, I've had a lot of people reach out to me and say, can you do this so we can see how you made this? So I'll tell you first off the mistakes that I made on this one. I put in pretty fabrics, which you're covering it all, so it's kind of silly to have pretty fabrics when you're covering every page. I did tip ins, like on this one, I like the green showing through a little bit, on there was this page that this was given to me, and I thought, why did I do that? I don't want to cover it. So I didn't get as much junk poured in here as I originally had planned. Same here. I had to leave this, but I did make it work. What I kind of want to do is the same style. This one I did woodland. You can see it on another flip through, but I want to make this one, and I started this one last night. I have a junk journal group that is a private group. You're welcome to join if you would like. Everything I do is JJ with Joy. So on Facebook, I started this and I thought, well, I'll show you how I made it before I get any farther along. All you're doing is I took 4 pieces of fabric. Whoops, let me get to the right page here. And you can use like bank bag or seed grain, grain bags, whatever you want to do. Just remember, the thicker you make everything, the thicker it's going to alligator mouth. Like this one here, I only put 5 pages in this. Look how alligator that is, I love it, but I thought I'll try with 4 this time. And I made them different lengths, so you can see I chose a few different shades of color because that will shine through here and there, I wanted options, and I chose different colors. So on the edge, I wanted this to be brought around. I felt like that needed a little something, so I put that there. And then just add different laces. This is, let me think, rust dyed. And so I had this little basket of goodies, and I've been tearing apart, these are on old photographs. And so that piece is this piece here. Book spines. This is the book spine. And I had another book spine in here, which I've used here as well. This old waterproof tape, and you just add whatever you want. Now I kind of wanted it to be grungy. This was a little too shiny in the middle, so I just added some fibers. I like the way this shows through, and add in numbers. You have to kind of think it through before you lay it down, but once you do, then start gluing it down. This is vintage tape that came off in 3 pieces, which I thought was fun. This was a little too shiny, so I think I might miss this to kind of have this blend a little bit. I just simply put distress ink over it and made it, what it is. But as we turn the page here, I did add this afterwards. I just wanted more on this page. I added a little flippity flop there, and I wrinkled up this tag and I punched it. This is a tip in here. Can you see that this is the full page? So this part is actually a tip in, and I like the tip ins. So therefore it left me with a little page on this side. So I just used the, what do you call this? The book binding, and from very old vintage books. I love to use that. It's like my favorite thing. And so now I'm going to just throw together some stuff, and we're going to work on this together. I'm going to show you how I did this and do this. So grab you anything, whatever theme that you would like. If you want to do one of these, keep your basic pages simple. And just start throwing it out there. Think about what's going to show on the page prior. So I like that to show through. Some of it you might need to hand sew. Some of it you might need to glue. I use Fabri-Tac for the fabric-y stuff. And I like the fibers. I really like different fibers. I'm going to scoot this over and throw some of the stuff out here. I had a little seed packet. I'm going to try to grunge it up as much as I can. I save all the fibers off of my pages. I'm going to just stick some stuff out here. I try not to repeat anything on the same in the same journal. This would be cute maybe. Let's see, am I halfway through? I didn't want to put a lot of pictures in here, but I might end up doing that. I had this little thing. I thought that was cute. We have tabs. Man, there's just so much stuff you can add forever. Different little tabs. I've already used that. I'm kind of going to try to stay away from it. Not that I have to. Sorry if you hear my cat. He's having a hissy fit downstairs. He hears me talk and he thinks I'm talking to him, so he's just talking back. He doesn't know no better. He's just a silly goose. This would be a good tip-in page, you know, to add another tip-in page. That was to remind me I had some other stuff. Little Edith Holden, who could never love Edith Holden. So let's get going on this one. I just want to do a page or two here just to kind of let you see what you can do. Now, when you're using your Fabri-Tac on thinner fabric, you want to make sure that you put it on real thin so it doesn't seep through. And first you got to get it down to where it's, you know, down there because it doesn't like it. And if you have see-through stuff like this, I know I'm going to cover that part of it probably. This part, I don't want to smash it down because it's crinkly wrinkly, but I do want to throw it on there. And then you have to pay attention on the other side. I like that, how that turned out there. So I'm leaving this lip up because I'm probably going to layer more under and over. Actually, that looks pretty there. I'm just going to lay things out first. I hope I'm not making you crazy with my talking so fast. I'll try to slow down. I just feel like I'm, you know, always in a hurry to do whatever. This is kind of cute. And I want everything grunged up, so I'm going to play grungy grunge. And I'm using my scorched timber to grunge up most of this because I really like the way it is adding. And, you know, I kind of feel like that we should have a little rip. Oh, I had a piece of tape there, but this is the waterproof tape that I talk about. And I got mine through Temu. You certainly can get it through other places. And I keep forgetting, so I'm going to remember now. Oops. My scissors are kind of not very good. It's a 10 millimeter in case you're interested in what size to buy. The 10 millimeter is what looks mostly like regular old-fashioned tape. I'm going to have to tape that on you guys, sorry. So I'm going to try to put a little piece. Well, first of all, that needs to be ratted up. Dirtied over, maybe. And then this won't tape. The tape won't stick on it as well when you get it all crinkly crunkly like that. You like my little words, crinkly crunkly? I just make up words. I call them my joyisms in case you're interested. All right, so do I want it under? Do I want it to hang out crooked? I don't know. We'll just see. We're gonna play. We're gonna play with it and see what we got. Let me keep looking in my pile. I might want to use that. You know, I don't care for the bingo cards, but, you know, I thought might throw that in. Here's an old rusty pen thing that I made. That might be fun. I think I might do that on a different page. And, you know, crinkle things up. I like the whole crinkle thing. I think that adds a lot to it. I'm going to do the edges first. And then I'm going to do the highlights. And then when you put it down on the page, leave it crumply. I'm going to have that. See, that's going to hang off. So I want to make sure that that's all dirtied up with ink, because I don't want it hanging out and then be, you know, not what it is. Let me get this little piece cut off there. I don't like that. I hope you guys are enjoying my channel. I am almost, well, by the time this video runs, I guess it will be. Or should I go ahead and run it? Maybe I will. I'll go ahead and run it. So I'm at 12 away from 1,000 people. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I don't mean to call y'all peoples, but you know, I'm excited. Anyway. Okay. I'm not a big... What's on the other side of this, first of all? I already got that full, so it doesn't really matter if I accidentally get too much glue, because it'll kind of hide between there anyway. I'm going to have that hang up there. And then I want this kind of to hang a little there. Ooh, see, I'm going to have to put something over here. I can move that over, and then I wouldn't have as much. That'll be fine. Okay, so we're going to do a little glue here. I'm catching the high mountains. I'm catching the mountains. I don't need a lot on. Oh, I don't need that on at all. But I'm going to have it stick over just a little bit and pucker up. I really like the whole pucker thing. I just think when you turn the page, it just adds a lot to the page to have it like pop off like that. I might have got it a little too low. It's fine. Need to do the back of this side because that's going to hang down below. You got to think about where things are at and see how they fall. Still need some more. I'm going to do that. How about? All right, this is going to go right here. And I love it, love it, love it. And I love how the, you know, Fabri-Tac gives you enough space to have it, you know, do its thing a little bit. All right, I want to cover that, so I might put a little piece of this down. Why not? I haven't used the music yet. And always save these little fun things and throw them in the pile. I don't know if I want the whole thing. I might just take one layer off here. I hope everyone is doing well today. I am very excited about being able to do lives after I get 1,000 subscribers. That's kind of my goal, and I'm so glad for all of you that have subscribed. Be sure to watch the videos that I've already posted. I've been doing the quick tips every day. I hope you like those. Now, this might be thin. That's going to be kind of thin right there. So I don't want to get too, or I mean, it's thin between there, so I don't want a whole lot of glue. There we go. On the one side, but it's okay on the other side. That's what I mean. I'll get my words out. I struggle with that, y'all. There we go. I like the whole different colors coming in. I do. Let's see. What else do I have? I kind of need a strip of something. Let me see what I have. This is a piece of Scotch tape that came off of old vintage yumminess. I have a peekaboo come through. I just make up these scrap clusters and then throw stuff on them as I go. I got to fill up something here. I should have chosen something that was, well, like on my woodland one here. This is kind of what I need, is something like that. But I don't have anything pulled out like that. I could do this across here. Don't like it. Keep it digging. Keep it digging. Keep it digging. I need that out. I need that out. I need that out. Look at all this fun stuff. Oh my goodness, what fun it is. This is kind of orange, and yeah, I got to find something else orange to go with it. So that's the problem with that one. I don't know. I could put I don't like the cluster on the cluster though. Let me not do that. Okay. Let me hole punch, and I don't think this hole punch is not big enough. Let me get a hole punch that's bigger. Bigger, better, bigger, better, bigger, better. I'll try this one and see what we get. Yeah, that one works. All right. And do I cut the edges off or do I leave them on? Let's ink, and then I'll decide. I'm really have not thought this out. That's the way I like to work. I love to just find whatever it is and throw it on. And that needs a little string through it. So I wonder if that'd fit through there. Not really. Okay, so I have this other little bucket of fun over here is what I call all my things buckets of fun. There, this one's not tied down, so it might work. Let's see if I can get it to go through. I'm just gonna tie it like so. Perfect. Oop, that goes that way, so we'll stick that way. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That's how that is. I hope I'm staying in frame. I usually have my camera a little bit closer. It seems like lately, every time I put my camera on, it's showing my jeans. And I'm like, why is it doing that? It doesn't show it in the camera, but then when I get doing it, it's just there. And I'm like, I don't get it. Don't get it at all. Okay. If you've watched my quick tip, you know that if you put lotion on before you work with Fabrifix, it sure is wonderful and helpful. So that looks good over here, all the little edges, that's fine. Now we're going to work on this page. This is a little bit smaller. Now I have this frame, which I think would be fun. A little fuzzy wuzzies on here. Thought I had a picture pulled out. I don't know. I might make that come out. Perhaps. Hold on. We'll find out what we like. What we like. I had an image. I don't know where it's at. Did somebody come take it? My mom would have swore by that. I have a hand drawing here that I drew. That's kind of cute. I don't know. Would that look silly? Ooh, that's kind of fun. That is kind of fun. All right, where's my scorched timber? Make sure I got the right one. If you guys are liking what you see, I appreciate the thumbs up and sharing it if you like. Ooh, I like that. Nice and dark. I love this scorched timber color. I really, really do. And I saw that Mr. Holtz has out new scissors, but of course I have to have them all, always. I love his stuff, so I always have to buy everything that comes out. I gotta quit. All right, I'm gonna do these edges here. Now, I watched The Creative Cove, and I think I already put the originals away. I did. But she was using up scraps, which is a great idea. I loved her idea. She is a wonderful artist. So she said, just put scraps down and then draw over the top of it. And that's what I did here. I think I'm going to throw that on that edge right there. I don't know what y'all think about that, but I kind of like it. Might not fit on this one. Maybe I need to do it on like that one. And put some other stuff under it. I have this that's rust dyed. I don't know. I might do that. Okay, I really need to do this page. So hang on. We're going to do this page. I have a little book page hanging out here, so why not? Always check your books, make sure that you don't have naughty words on it before you go putting it down. And I like to put it upside down because it's not intended to be read. I made flowers for my daughter's wedding, and boy, trying to find words, you know, to make sure that you are not doing the bad words on anything that you're putting on is kind of challenging a little bit. All right, let's think. Let's think about this here. I might sew all of this down if I get it. I don't know, should I make it go that way? Or should I go this way? Oop. Do I want a scrap cluster across from a scrap cluster? Probably not. This would be pretty right over the top of that. I like that. And what else do I got? Ooh. Maybe some of this would be fun over the top of it. I kind of like that drooped across the whole side. That kind of adds, see, it adds, the page is here, so it's adding to the page without adding, you know, I think I'll get rid of this. And I think I'll put this over that. And oh no, this is a different kind of scrap cluster. How about you? I don't know. What else do I have? Oh my goodness, just got stuff. That's a pretty scrap cluster there. Very pretty. That kind of adds to that. I feel like I need a picture. I have this picture I was going to put somewhere, but I think I'm going to put it halfway through. I like how that's showing through there, but I kind of want something else. Let's see. I don't know. Do I want this? And then that? I mean, you kind of have to, like, envision it. Let's cut it off. Why not? Layer. I love to layer. Let's have that peek through there. I was going to take this to the sewing machine and sew, but I only have black thread in, so I don't want to really do that. Okay, I have some pictures. I think I need to look through my pictures. I have a big old bucket of pictures here. And maybe a Tim Holtz. Let's try Tim Holtz picture. I don't know. You know, ouch. We have pictures that, those are Tim Holtz, but you buy pictures and you don't always have to use the whole picture, you know? And I also showed how to, I want to do it again on here. Those are nature. I don't want nature. How about, well, this has kind of lacy. Let's go to women, girls. Let's try this one. I'm going to do a little of this. I don't want to do this over my project, really. You know, they always get earmarked. Let's just tear it off. These poor little girls would know what they were doing with their pictures now. Oh, man. Wouldn't be very nice of us, would it? Okay, if I move this down, that will allow... Oh, see, but I should have that up. Because this one's down. So I should have that one up, kind of. I kind of like that whole little pile. Let's do that. That looks pretty good. Actually, I'm gonna play flip it over. And I'm gonna turn this direction so I have that ratty edge out there. Oh, what did I do with it? Just because this is thin, and I'm just gonna put this over it. Am I still in frame? If I come over here, I think I might be. I'm going to put it on my project versus on my fabric. That's what I'm going to do. It's a rainy, rainy day here, guys. Oh my goodness, we haven't had this much rain. I live in Minnesota, so it's been one of those winters that it didn't snow at all. I'm like so disappointed. I mean, I love snow, so I was very, very disappointed. And, okay, I'm going to unlayer this as I go here. Let's just bring it in, put it on top of here, and scoot this over. Make sure I'm still in the frame. I'm going to unlayer as we go. I'm going to throw this over here because I want a little peekaboo out there. However, I don't want a lot of glue hanging out here. I just want enough that it'll stick. I might have to do something with that edge there. All right, so then this is going to be there. Yeah, it normally, we've only lived up here for a few years, and the first winter was really, really a ton of snow. The next year was just a little snow. This year, you know, this year was just no snow. I mean, where we used to live had more snow than here. How disappointing is that? You move up here to go get some snow and poof, there ain't none. Ain't a word, and I ain't gonna say it. I think I'll put this on this side. What do you think? I like that little behind the dark, you know. And I don't know which side's up. I didn't even look. I just throwing it down there. That's all. Just throwing it down. I'm going to catch a little bit here and there. I'm not going to like put a glob of glue on there. There we go. Hope I don't have. I did get a little bit down there. Oh well. I paid 20 cents for that picture. Had it in a thrift shop up here. I kind of want a little bit of brown in here as well as a little bit of other. So, there you go. That's better. And that will hang over. So, there we go. I'm going to catch this much of it because I know it's going to be up there, but not down here as much. And I'm going to try to get that right there. And I don't want that one to be puckered up. This one's okay puckered up, but I don't want that one puckered up. And then a little bit here. I hope this is what y'all wanted to see. I hope you like it because it's a lot of fun. I love layering a lot. I really do. It's a lot of fun for me. Okay, now, when I have, you can see how that's like going in there. Let me get this on there. You can see I have a little bit of space up here, and then this is going to flip. I'm going to just take some embroidery thread, and I don't know, I guess I could tie off the bottom, but I don't even need to really. I'm just going to go over it and start over here and just kind of float it over and down and around. and catch it. That's all I'm going to do. Maybe catch that little last piece there to hold it down. And I think I'll crimp it up. I like that crimped up look. There we go. What's it look like over there? Looks pretty cool. I like it. I'm going to get that last little edge there that has like nothing hanging out on it. It's fun to create these type of journals. It really is, because anything goes, and man, it is just a blast to be able to just say, I want that there. I want that there. And away it goes. So I'm going to leave that hanging down, that little string hanging down, and we're going to call this page, ooh, maybe not completely done. I see something else. This calls for a tiny label. Do I have one? Did I have one? Let me get rid of this now. Or, how about a tab? Nah, I like the label. Let's see. Let's see if I got a label over here. I don't know. I got lots of stuff, and it slides under my under my glass mat. So I don't know if I took the label out or not. I had a little one in here. I'm pretty sure I did. I could keep looking. You know how it is. Ooh, I love little pieces like this too. I could just do that. What do I need? Oh, that's fun. I am like, I just buy labels like I don't have any. Honest to goodness, I do. And it is so sad because I think I want a little label. Let me find one. Hang on. One moment, please. Oh my goodness. Let me go down here to tiny ephemera. I have this pile of stuff here. Ooh, what's these? Oh, they don't say anything. Oh, I could put her name on there. How about these? Let me look. Is that too rusty? That might bring out the rust a little bit if I put one of these on there. You think you get everything that you need out, and then you still need more. Isn't that something? I don't know. Does that kind of look like a name? I don't know. It looks like they're calcium something else. I don't know. That doesn't really look like. Determined by Dr. John. You know, sometimes we overthink what we're putting on there. Let's just stick a date on there. 1819. I don't think she's that old. Nope, I don't think she's that old. I have the Tim Holtz ones here. I don't know if there's any. You know, that little piece right there, if I could keep on it until I can get it out of the package, might be fun. Let me get my tweezers. Oops, can't get under it. There it is. We're going to throw that away. Okay. Sorry for my jingling. Oh! I'm throwing it everywhere. I think I'll just stick that right. I might use, oh, my stapler's out of staples. Doggone it. I ran out last night. Never fails, does it? Okay, gotta get the glue off my hands. You know how it is. Oh, there we go. A little dab of glue will do ya. There we are. Stick it down. We don't care where, just to fill in the spot. And there you have a pretty good idea. And I will show a flip through when I'm done with this. But you can kind of get a guesstimate of what it's going to look like. And it's already alligator mouthing. But I hope you like the idea. If you do, you know, give me the thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more from me. I would love that, especially now. And there's that page. Ring the bell, you'll get notifications. I think I might cut a little edge off of this. But other than that, I will see you guys next time. Remember, your day is full of choices, so choose joy. Have a great day.